Hello and welcome to Access, my name's Rob Pearson and I'm here to tell you about what's coming to PlayStation Plus in June 2014. The big news this month is that from now on the Instant Game Collection will feature 2 games from each platform at all times, which basically means one more PlayStation 4 title than we've had so far. The first of these for June is PixelJunk Shooter Ultimate, which as the name suggests is very much the ultimate version of this amazing liquid-based puzzler. The action is set inside the body of someone who by the end is going to have one heck of a stomachache and involves flinging acid and water about as you work your way through the hostile anatomic environments in a tiny shmup ship. Maybe they'll replace Rennie soon. That would be awesome. Doubling up your PlayStation 4 awesome this month is Trine 2 The Complete Story, which also as the name suggests is the sequel to Trine, featuring a comprehensive lineup of DLC and expansions that also comes with a story. The story in this case being about a magical thing called the Trine, which has merged 3 adventuring types together into a sort of multi-skilled Swiss Army knife wizard thief knight creature, though much cooler than that sounds. Arriving on PS3 this month, we've got NBA 2K14, the brilliantly authentic basketball sim with all the slam dunks, alley-oops and other terms we don't really understand you could ask for. Even if you don't know basketball from your elbow, there's a deep and rewarding sports sim here with a career mode notorious for making people realise how unimportant things like food, friends and life really are. And if you're a basketball fanatic, well then NBA 2K14 is essentially like having your cake and eating it and then getting to lick the icing out of the bowl before it gets washed up. Also on PS3 in June is thoughtful survival horror Lone Survivor. Thoughtful in that it tackles themes like mental illness and the disturbing scarcity of ammo in the middle of a mutant-riddled post-apocalypse. Don't let the retro visuals deter you either. Lone Survivor is far deeper than its 2-dimensional playing field suggests, forcing you to conserve ammo and flashlight batteries and sneak past monsters in the shadows, all while scaring you witless with its brilliantly eerie atmosphere. A bit less scary and heading to PlayStation Vita is artful side-scrolling action RPG Dragon's Crown, with 6 playable characters all equally adept at walking through the game's beautiful fantasy landscapes and clobbering mythical nasties with massive weapons and or fizzing magic. There's co-op too for those who fancy sword fights with friends, but the main hooks are the glorious visuals and bosses the size of a small tower block. And finally this month, the slick and super compelling touchscreen puzzler Surge Deluxe is also entering the Instant Game Collection on PlayStation Vita, which is excellent news because it's excellent, an apparently idiot-simple chain reaction screen clearer that quickly scales into a focused neon burst of high scores and lightning reactions. Prepare to play it loads, and also for blinking to be a thing of the past. All of these games will be joining the Instant Game Collection on Wednesday the 4th of June. That means you have until then to download the current games listed on screen and carry on playing them as long as you remain a member. Finally, as well as all this, there are several awesome titles that have been long-term fixtures in the Instant Game Collection, like XCOM Enemy Unknown, Little Big Planet Karting and Uncharted 3 Drake's Deception on PS3, and Uncharted Golden Abyss and Gravity Rush on PS Vita. As mentioned on the PlayStation blog this month, over the next few weeks these games are going to be phased out, which means A, you should grab them right now if you're a member and you haven't done so yet, and B, if you're not a member, now would be the perfect time to take advantage of this great lineup. Subscribe to PlayStation Access on YouTube for more videos like this one, leave a comment to tell us what you think, and like us because we like you.